Trucker was started by Larry and Angela Baum, team truck drivers for FedEx, who wanted to give back to the trucking community one trucker at a time to thank them for supplying America. We're so proud to announce that we have other truckers that will be helping us spread this across the United States. Justin and Chris, Lori and James, Dutch, Larry and Angie. Please be sure to visit us on Facebook at Treat a Trucker to learn how you can treat a trucker to a free meal today. And don't forget about our Christmas raffle that is being sponsored by Trucker's View, where on New Year's Eve you can win one of 4 amazing prizes. All proceeds will go directly to Treat a Trucker to help benefit all the truckers in 2022.
Hola!
Hola! Hello, everybody out there. Welcome. You're just rolling. You're a rolling show today.
Oh, there you are. Now I can hear you.
Wow, this dude just came flying in here doing like 30 miles an hour. Idiots. So, you got a rolling show today, I see.
What was that?
Said you got a rolling show today?
Yeah. For a little bit, I'm looking for some place to pull off so I can hear better.
We parked. We found a place to park. Angie parked. She was a good girl.
Well, I was a dummy and I thought that it would connect to my Bluetooth so I could hear while I'm rolling, but
I have a hard time hooking on my Bluetooth with Restream. StreamYard works perfect. Restream, I have a hard time.
For some reason, both Restream and StreamYard, I can't get my Bluetooth to stay connected.
Maybe it's your Bluetooth.
No, because it's a Blueberry.
That's what we have. They are the best. And our better half is going to be running a little late. He's finding a place to park in. He'll be here as soon as he stops. How much time you got left on your clock?
I got about 6 hours left.
Oh, you got plenty.
But I'm going to shut it down for the night. That way I get me back on schedule.
I haven't even started yet. And she just stopped, so I'm next. I'm not even sure if my 10 hours is up yet. It's really close.
Well, because we couldn't get started until 10 o'clock yesterday to pick up this load, it threw us all off our schedule. And so, once again, I started out at like 10 o'clock this morning. So my schedule's all jacked up.
We'll lay on down, wake on up, and you'll be back on track.
Yep, that's the plan. I'm doing that right here. I got a truck parking area.
We were so close to Justin and Chris last night. Was it last night? Last night. We were just pulling in. We were just pulling in to go work on our trailer to get all the bars and straps. And they were really close, but they couldn't stop.
Well, we
were like 15 miles away from each other. They were rolling and we were stopping.
Oh, that sucks. We went right up through your home. You went
through St. Louis?
Yeah, we went through St. Louis last night.
We'll be going by there probably tomorrow on our way to Denver.
Oh well, we're
I hate that when you pass right by your house and you don't have time to stop. It's like you're driving. It's like, that's my exit.
Right. Right. I totally get that one.
yeah, we're in Misery right now.
You doing what right now? Sorry.
We're in Misery.
You're in misery. We are in Indy, but also in misery.
We're just about to cross the border into Nebraska.
Oh man, I am dead tired. I may take a nap before I start driving. I can't see any comments.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
I think Angie logged us in on her phone, and now I don't see any comments.
That's not good. That's not good.
Oh crap! Oh no, I just did something.
Uh-oh. He's like, oh crap, I did something.
I hit a button, and now I don't know how to get back.
Oh crap.
Angie. We're back.
Comments right there.
The master had the. Oh, she got the magic. Oh, okay. Oh, she's got the magic touch. Now I can see comments.
There we go. Now
Man, once I click on it, it disappears.
read them and then highlight them. That's what I do.
Now it won't unhighlight. David Stoops, good evening from Missoula, Montana, USA. And Brittany Blankenship. Hi, Brittany. Sheila Long. Hello, guys. Hello, Sheila. And Myrna Mills. You got to love it when you get off schedule. I don't do nights. I'm the night driver. Angie is the day driver. And Janet Bimbo said, oh, crap, double trouble. Brittany Blankenship, hi. Hi, Brittany.
Huh?
Myrna Mills. Oops, wait. Oh, crap. Why? What? No. Shit. Myrna Mills. I don't get naps. I miss teaming in some ways. Glad I ain't in others. I love teaming. Kay Ballard. Hello, my friends. Hello, Kay.
Yeah,
Laura
I wouldn't mind teaming up if it was with her, but with just a random stranger, no.
Yeah, no. And Laura Leach says, stay south as we are forecasting for snow coming out of Chicago area. I'll be staying on the 70. Where are you on the 44?
Right now we're on the 29,
29?
but we're going
And
up to
Myrna
the
Mills
8.
says she runs nights. She runs 3 a.m. and on. She starts her run at 3 a.m. That's about when
Yeah.
I take my break.
We're going to be hitting the 84 and going across because we're going into Oregon.
Oh, you're headed to Oregon?
Yeah, and then once we get done there, we're picking up in Oregon, heading to Jacksonville, Florida.
Nah, you lucky shit. Anna Marie says, hey guys from New Zealand. Well,
Wow.
hello from down under. I will never get used to this restream. No. What? No. Crap. No. Did I just block? I just think I just blocked somebody. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, Larry.
Oh my God, I should not be touching buttons. And it won't disappear. It won't leave my screen now. It's like covering my whole freaking string.
Oh no.
It says block user on Facebook, add a block list in Restream chat.
No.
Dang it. Okay, just let me handle the comments and you just talk.
Angie, you need to
I can't.
smack you.
Yeah, now this is, it's like, it says block user on Facebook, add block list on Restream, and it's like covering all the comments, and I can't get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Time to call in the tech guru.
Can you read that comment I just put up?
I can't read any comments, baby.
Janet Bimbo said she had a loss in her family tonight. Larry, you just told me what it said.
Crap. Okay, my comments now are gone. I cannot get the stupid thing off my page.
Okay, just
You got to back out and come back in.
Yeah, I might. I don't have a clue what I hit. And I don't know who I'm about to block if I try to get rid of this stupid thing. It will not disappear.
Oh, no, not good.
Oh, I think I got rid of it. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Back out and come back in.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave and come back in.
All right. Give me just a second, guys. I got to grab a jacket out of the back. Sorry about this, guys. Once again, the men have technical difficulties.
men always have technical difficulties. Wait. No, wait. I know. Hold on. Talk, babe.
I know the show tonight is supposed to be on pre-trip inspections. But I'm waiting on Larry to come back in. There you are.
I'm back.
Did that fix the issue?
All right, let's see if it worked. Okay, now it's like really super little. Okay, I am not happy with this. I don't know. But
Wait, let me do the comments.
okay, Angie's going to do the comments. It'll just be you and me.
Okay.
I'm getting rid of it. Comments are gone. All on screen. Now it's just you and me on screen.
Okay, that works.
But I cannot read the comments. Oh, that says, hi, guys. I see that. And that's from Brandy. Hi, Brandy. That one I can't read. It's way too small.
If I could drive, I would feel the same way. If I could drive a truck, I would feel the same way. I wouldn't want a team with anybody I didn't know because they would have to know. And I can't read the rest of it because it's covered by the little 3 dots on my screen.
Who's that from?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't get the name.
Crap.
Okay, just talk to him while I work on this.
Lady.
Talk about your preachers and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. They're trying to figure out what's going on with the comments.
I think Angie's working on the comments right now.
Okay, well, why don't we go ahead and get started on pre-trip?
All right, sounds like a plan. Because I don't know when Justin's gonna come in.
Now, if y'all are expecting us to go through the pre-trip and give you all the wording and everything that they say in the test, I'm sorry, that ain't gonna happen.
No.
The pre-trip test 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and I don't remember all that.
Mine was 17 years ago.
Well, you didn't have to memorize that big long spiel like we did.
Yeah, I remember rubber. That's the only thing I really remember is the rubber is the ABC. Abrasions, bulges, and cuts.
Yeah.
And then anything metal is mounted, secured,
Not bent,
not missing
broken,
parts, cracked. Wires frayed.
yeah, frayed.
And liquid and air not leaking. But what I do with my pre-trip, whenever I do my pre-trip, the first thing I do is I walk up to the front of the truck, make sure it's not leaning, because if it's leaning, it means my load is shifted, something wrong with the suspensions. And then I come up to it and I look and make sure there's nothing broke on the front end, no metal. And I look underneath, make sure there's no puddles. And then I lift my hood, and then I usually start on the driver's side, top to bottom, back to front. And I'll check all the hoses and connections and leaks, make sure my levels are right.
See, I do mine a little bit different. Because when I start out in the mornings, first thing I do since I'm in the truck, I turn my lights on and I turn my hazard flashers on. So when I get out, I walk up to the front, I check my lights, and I look underneath, look at the hood, make sure nothing's broken there, nothing dragging, nothing leaking. And then I go ahead and I'll open up the hood, and I'll actually walk all the way down the trailer checking lights and look underneath, check my lights on the back of my tractor, check all my lights all the way around. Then I'll come in and shut them off, and then I'll go back up under the hood and start front to back, top to bottom, checking belts, hoses, nuts, bolts, screws, brackets, fluid levels.
You missed a very important step, because I do the same thing. If I'm in the truck, I'll turn on my lights and I'll walk around, check lights. But I will always 100% get underneath and check that fifth wheel.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I do that when I stop and check the lights. When I check the lights at the back of the tractor, I stick my head up underneath and double check the fifth wheel.
That's
And
the most important thing right there.
usually after I check up under the hood is when I'll walk around and usually I'll thump the tires with my little 5-pound sledgehammer. but once a week or so, I'll actually pull the.
I have just a regular hammer.
Yeah, I got a little 5-pound sledgehammer.
Mine's in my jockey box.
But once a week, I'll pull the pressure gauge out and actually check the air pressure.
I have a pressure gauge and a depth gauge for the tread.
Yeah,
And do you know what the depth is? I wrote that down. I did my little homework
I do. On your
because
steer,
I didn't have it in my head.
on your steer
Steer
tire,
tires are 4.
it's 4/32 of an inch on every major groove,
Yep.
and on drive tires and trailer tires, it's 2/32 of an inch on all major grooves.
And if you do not have a tire gauge, a depth gauge, what else could you use?
I usually use a quarter.
It says a penny. Use a penny, put the head down. If you can see the top of the head, you need to change your tires because your tread depth is too low. If you see the top of Lincoln's head, when you stick his head down in that groove, if you can see the top of his head, you need to change that tire.
Now that's on your steers. If you're on your drives, you got the eyes.
Guys, cool. That one I didn't know. Awesome. I
My
learned
dad
something
taught
now.
me that.
Nobody taught me
Yeah, my
that.
dad taught me that one.
I didn't even know about the penny until I watched videos today and did my research.
I have not had a chance to do my research, so luckily I do a pre-trip every day.
I do that. I do the pre-trip every day, but I didn't know the words or
Yeah.
the depth.
Uh, the
We
depth.
have a tire pass at Love's. So every 2 weeks I go through tire pass. Make sure my tires are okay.
Yeah, I do that every now and then. Not very often though, because we don't buy the credits.
Right.
So
Our
it's
boss
just,
got us the pass. So we got a sticker on our truck. They just scan the sticker and do our test.
yeah. But if I've got the points on my card, I'll go ahead and do that. Do the tire pass because it's only like I think it's like 500 points to do it.
I don't know how much it is if you have to pay for it. I'll never pay for it.
Like I said, I think it's only like $5-6. I don't remember exactly.
$5 is not bad at all.
No, it's not,
Okay, then I would pay $5.
and it's worth it.
Yeah, that's worth it. $5 is worth it.
They hook up their hoses to all your tires, truck and trailer. Check
Yeah.
make sure that your air pressures are good on all of them. They do the digital on the tread depth.
Yeah. And if it's a little low, they'll pump some air in there for you. It's a really good thing.
Yep, and then they let you know that it's a little bit low, so you know you gotta go get that fixed.
Okay, $5, well worth it.
I think. I don't quote me on that price because I'm not positive on that.
Nope, I'm quoting you. So let it be written. So let it be done. There's a comment. $10. Myrna Mill says $10.
Okay,
That's a little steep.
$10. That's why I only do it every so often.
Yeah, we don't fill up at Love's anymore. We used to, but FedEx Custom Critical switched to TA and Petros. But when I was with Ground, they wanted us to go to Love's, so we were at Love's all the time.
Well, I just found out that my bosses prefer I go to TA and Petro because they get a better fuel discount.
Yeah.
But I just found out that Pilot gives Landstar drivers a bonus 10 points per gallon.
What does Love's?
Pilot.
Oh, Pilot and
Pilot.
Flying J.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna have to let my boss know about that.
I throw a few fuel
Oh,
ups in
there's
there.
another comment from Myrna Mills. 5 for just truck, 10 for truck and trailer. So just do the truck, then it's $5.
Okay.
So you're
And
right.
usually I do just do the truck because the trailer has that automatic air system in it.
Our old trailer did. This new one does not.
Ah,
But it's a FedEx trailer, so maybe FedEx will pay for it.
possible.
I'm gonna have to find that out. Now that we got this new trailer.
Yeah, I told
I
Lori.
do not like this new trailer, by the way. You like
Told
it?
Lori she's gonna have to let me grow this in.
She won't let you?
Oh no, she said she'll let me.
Oh, cool.
Just
I asked Angie if she wanted. Huh?
as long as I keep it well trimmed.
The way you are right now looks really good. I like that. How it comes to a point. I really like that point. I may steal that from you.
That's because I do this all the time.
That's because you're always thinking. Hey, there's Big Spoon. Can you hear
Good
us, Big Spoon?
evening.
Justin. Looks like he's rolling. Oh, you stopped. I didn't even realize you stopped.
Yeah, I couldn't hear well enough while I was rolling, so the engine noise just too much.
Yeah. It's hard. It would be hard for me to do this rolling. There's another comment. Where are the ladies? Mine is right behind me. Mine's right there.
Beside me.
Mine ran in the back.
Mine's right beside me playing with some of her Valentine's gifts. Oh, she's not now. She was.
Hey, now all three of us have our ladies with us. How exciting. Hi. Hello,
got
Mrs. Trucker. And she's the only
You guys
lady
ready
on
for
this
this?
truck.
So here's my lady number one. And here's lady number two.
She is gorgeous.
Yeah, she's something funny, all right. Let me tell you.
I like the other one better. Sorry. I like the black one.
Which one?
The black one.
They're both comfortable.
And where's Rio?
I have to call her because he doesn't stop whining ever. Spoiled, rotten. Like a newborn baby that you never put down, and then they get to be 6 months old, and gosh forbid you like take your finger off them, and they're like, "Oh my god, the world's gonna end." That's him. So I have him covered, and that's why he's quiet.
You got him swaddled?
He's just covered.
No, we have I'm using a box from Air Fryer for storage up on the top bunk. And I ended up replacing it with a Rubbermaid tote. So we're using the box for the puppies until we get home.
I'll take him out so you can see him.
Yeah, we'll just wait on Honey, number one.
What are their names? Oh my god, they're tiny.
The first one, her name is.
That's what I like.
This is Buck.
Buck. I love Buck. You got to keep Buck.
And the young lady in the back with Rio is Miss Moo.
But just
Miss
tiny.
Buck.
They're tiny puppies.
That one looks like a Rottweiler. I love it.
He does. He's mouthy. He's mean. He pees on his sister regularly. He's just a bully.
My kind of dog.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, then here, you can come have him.
We're at the Pilot, halfway down the road from the entrance. I cannot believe how fast these freaking guys drive in here. They come flying in here doing like 30 miles an hour.
No, I can believe that.
We're going to kill somebody.
Okay, well, so Justin, what do you do for your pre-trip?
I was just going to ask him that. You took the words right out of my mouth. We already did our little bit.
Ooh, can you turn the air on a little bit? Sorry, I'm a little hot because I just had to drop my
Yes,
trailer
you
so I
are.
could. Love it. So, for me, a pre-trip usually consists of all your basic oversight. It's, walk around, check the panels on the trailer, check your lights, check your tires, kick them, thump them. I do it as little as possible.
Dump the tires and check the fluids.
I'm being pulled into the shop. Hold on.
That's basically it. Dump the tires, check the fluids, check that fifth wheel. I'm done. Oh, and lights.
Pretty
Lights,
much.
tire, fifth wheel, fluids.
Raise the hood, make sure all the belts are still there.
Hey, if it's rolling down the road, still there.
Every so often, take a look at them brake pads, make sure they don't need to be replaced yet.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I do a pretty good. I can do a pretty good
about them.
Pretty good pre-trip.
If it do you have them in stock in the event that it breaks? Can you double check beforehand? All right. Okay. So part of proper pre-tripping and preventative maintenance, all vehicles need an oil change, right, guys?
Correct.
So these new Freightliners, their oil drain plug has a tendency to break when you take it out. I'm at a Boss shop, and I have to sign a waiver understanding that I know it may break. And he doesn't know if they have any new ones in stock.
That's scary.
Talk about ignoramus BS.
I don't think I'd let them do the oil change. I'd go on down the road to the next place.
Well, that's just it. I just have to sign the waiver saying that I understand.
Yeah, but if it breaks and he doesn't have a replacement, you're effed.
Right. And I've got to go 200-something miles tomorrow into Iowa for a pickup going to Secaucus, New Jersey.
When is your PM up?
I don't know, something like 5,000 or 10,000 miles ago.
Oh.
I run too hard. What can I say?
Yeah, but, my PM. I just had my PM done 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Grumpy, it kind of sounds like a personal problem. I mean, just the tone in which you say it. I mean, so I guess back to the subject at hand.
We already said.
So, of course, proper pre-tripping. When you're sitting in the driver's seat, check your gauges. You want to make sure your air is up. You want to make sure your temperature for your water is up. Their thermostat. You want to make sure your oil pressure is running at a proper pressure, and make sure your voltage is within operating range. Hold that, buddy, back.
gonna have to call maintenance, find out what they want me to do, but because we can't be out of commission.
Yeah, one of the other things when doing your pre-trip is once you start the truck, you got to listen to it.
Break.
You got to know your truck and listen to it. You got to know when it's making an oddball sound, because that's one of the big clues that something's not right.
That's a good tip.
Do you guys
Listen
have
to your equipment.
water that could be
It will
used?
always tell you if there's something wrong. That's a great tip.
So yeah,
And also, while
Yeah,
I'm sitting in the driver's seat checking the gauges, I'll also check the windshield, make sure there's no cracks.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. I've got to leave this momentarily. I need to call maintenance in order to address this issue because they do not have the plug in stock. So I'll be back as soon as possible.
do what
Take
you
care
got
of
to do.
business. And then there was two.
Yeah, the sound your truck makes is a big thing, and I see a lot of young drivers that they've constantly got their radio on, blasting. They got both ears plugged with earphones,
That's a big no-no.
and they can't hear nothing when their vehicles got a problem, and then they wonder why. Well, I was just driving down the road and the drive shaft fell out. Yeah, well, if you'd have been listening to your vehicle, you'd have heard it clunking a long time before it fell out.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Very good point. Very good point. Yeah, if your engine is knocking, knock, 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 better check your oil.
Yeah, that's why I say you got to know your truck,
Absolutely.
because you'll know when it sounds normal and when it don't sound right.
My phone was not fully charged when we started this, and now it is draining.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I have 20 minutes left in it. It's plugged in. I just turned my brightness down, so hopefully, I have enough to last to the end of the show. I was not prepared.
My phone is always plugged in when it's sitting in its stand up here on the dash.
Yeah, I was in the back while Angie was driving, and I was playing my games. I actually forgot about the show. She got off the freeway, and I poked my head up. I'm like, "Babe, why are you stopping? For your show?" I'm like, oh, "Crap, that's right."
Yeah, like I said, I had to stop because the truck noise is too loud going down the highway for me to hear. So we stopped for long enough to do the show, and then I got to get rolling again for another hour or so.
Right. I forgot about my show because of brain fog. I still have. Is this faster?
don't know. But if that's not charging, then I would use that.
She got me another charger or charging pack. Let's try that real quick. Let's see. Maybe this is better.
Oh, his phone. He's having issues with it holding the charge.
See, she gave me the charging pack.
Now, a little hint for everybody. If I remember correctly, if you look in this book, it lists what you're supposed to check on a pre-trip.
Yes, it does. Yep. Pretty much has everything itemized in there.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly where it's at in the book anymore because
I can't remember the last time I looked at that book.
no, I've looked at it quite a bit here lately. Just doing research on hazmat.
You getting your hazmat endorsement?
I already did.
Oh, right on. Oh, that's right. You went home to get it.
Yeah.
That's right. This stupid freaking COVID fog is just, my brain is not in my head. I'm carrying my brain around in a COVID backpack. You look it up pre-trip in the book?
Yeah. Like, I ought to just be smart and look in the back here in the index. There it is.
Found it.
Page 419.
Mike Mulder just got done with tacos.
Tacos.
Taco Friday. Every day is taco day.
Well, I got to make those pork chops tonight. I didn't make them last night. Yep, here we go. Oh, that's not the itemized part, but that it actually says in here, no commercial motor vehicle shall be driven unless the driver is satisfied that the following parts and accessories are in good working order, nor shall any driver fail to use or make use of such parts and accessories when and as needed. Service brakes, parking brakes, steering mechanism, lighting devices, tires, horn, windshield wipers, rear vision mirror, coupling devices, wheels, rims, emergency equipment. So it does list everything. And then it goes on over the next 10 pages or so to itemize each of those items, what you need to look at on them.
Well, there you go. Oh, and another part of pre-trip is fire extinguisher.
Absolutely. And your
Mine's right
hazard
here. Mine's right down here by my hip.
Mine too. And then I got a second one that's over there behind her seat.
I do not have a second one. That is a freaking great idea. I have two underneath my sink at my house. I should grab one.
Yeah, we have one behind her seat, one next to my seat, and then of course our hazard triangles are in my jockey box.
Yep. I want to get those flares. Those like electric flares.
Yeah, the little round one.
Yeah, they're so freaking cool.
Yeah, because you can
That
make them.
actually saved me from smashing into a truck.
You can make either steady light or you can make them blink.
He broke down right around, not quite a hairpin turn, but I wouldn't have seen him around that turn. And he went back to the turn and put one of those flares out, and then one like right around the turn. And I would have hit him if I did not see those flares. So good for him.
Yeah. But what most people don't understand, when they put those, like the hazard triangles and stuff out, they'll always put the one farthest back up next to the road. And a lot of guys will put them right along that white line.
You want people to move away.
Yeah, you put it at an angle so that it angles people away from your vehicle.
And they can see all three. If they're in a straight line, they only see one.
Yeah.
But yeah, you put the very, very farthest back one away from the road. Next one you put in the middle. The very last one you put on that white line, because you want people to angle away from you. And you want them to be able to see all three of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, those little lighted flares are really cool.
They are.
That's the only time That's the only time I've ever seen them.
I see them in the truck stop all the time.
I have not looked for them, but I'm going to start looking for them now.
Over the truck parts area of the truck stop.
Right?
Yeah, they got a lot of the Love's Pilot. I know they have them most of the time, unless they're sold out.
Right. I've never looked for them, so I've never seen them.
I want to say they're about $25 a piece.
A piece? They don't sell like 3 of them in a kit?
They might. I don't know. I've only seen them singly.
That's pretty expensive.
They're pricey, but they're worth it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely saved me from hitting that dude. Because I would have came around that turn and I would have never known he was there. His lights were out and everything. He must have had like an electrical problem where he just died and his back end was sticking out into the road. So I would have just came around and plowed right into him.
And so many times people just run the triangles over. They don't pay attention to the triangles.
Yeah. And it was very dark. It was a dark road. Those flares, I saw them from far away. The reflectors, you got to get kind of close, and your headlights have to hit them. But that flare he had, I saw it from probably a mile away. So he gave me good warning.
Yeah, that's another part of something you need to look at on your pre-trip is make sure you have all your emergency equipment on hand.
Yep. Well, mine are in a box, in my jockey box, so they're not going anywhere. Unless somebody breaks in and steals them.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to take a look. At least, you don't have to do it every single day, but I do it at least once a week just to double check and make sure that I didn't pop that jockey box open, set it down on the step or something to get to something else in there and forget to put it back.
The box that I have is mounted inside my jockey box. And the way they mounted it is they put it in a really bad spot. It's hard for me to even open the door to get to them, let alone put them back in. So I've checked it. They're brand new. They've never been used. I've never had to use them. But when I first got this truck, I made sure they were there. I took all 3 out, opened them up, made sure they stood up straight, no cracks in them, and all the reflectors were good. I put them back and never used them again. Never took them out again.
Yeah, that's something a lot of people don't do. They just look to see if they got the box. They don't even check to see if the box has all 3 of them in it.
Yeah, that would suck. And then when they needed to open up the box, oh crap, where are they?
Yeah, that or they're broke.
Yeah. No, but I took mine out, made sure they were in good working order.
Me too.
But that was the only time I ever took them out.
I take them out occasionally, just not out of their individual case, but I'll take them out of the jockey box every now and then because I got to get to stuff that's behind them. Yep. And God forbid,
where they mounted it, it's in the way. It's crazy. I would like to move it. I think one of these days I'm going to move it.
Yeah, I'm lucky. Mine's not mounted.
Yeah. But maybe we'll get our new truck before I do that. We're gonna follow in your footsteps. We are selling our house and moving into the truck.
Yeah, but we're gonna buy a new house.
Right. But if we get our super sleeper, we are living in that sucker for 5 years. I give us 5 years in there.
Yeah, we'll probably take, it'll probably be 3 to 6 months before we buy the new house up in PA. But we're definitely going to buy a house so we have a place to park and shut it down take a couple of days off.
Yeah. I know we're probably crazy for even thinking about living on a truck, but it's kind of exciting.
We actually did it for about 4 years before we bought the house in Tennessee.
You did not have a house for 4 years. You lived. Your address was like truck. That was it.
Well, we had our PO box,
Right. Well, I meant like you're living.
but yeah, our physical life was in the truck.
See, I think we could do it for 5 years. That's my goal.
Yeah, we did.
Not
We
5
did
years from now, but 5 years from when we get the truck.
right.
And we'll probably get it Christmas.
Years.
Do what?
We did 4 years, and that was in the Werner trucks. And
we could do it in this truck. I think we could do it in this truck. We were thinking about selling like as soon as possible, and then just live in this truck until we get the other truck.
yeah, well, you know, like us, we just went home. We packed everything in 3 days.
We could do it in probably 10 minutes.
That
We don't
the
have
house.
anything.
Well, the house is completely packed up, but we've still got to pack up the kitchen because we left all the pots and pans and dishes out so we can use them when we go home.
Right.
And we just bought a whole household full of furniture. So I don't want to just get rid of it. We're going to shrink wrap it all up and put it in storage.
Right. Because you plan on getting another place soon.
Yeah.
See, with us, if we live on the truck for 5 years, we're just going to sell everything except my Raider stuff. I already told her, I said, anything that has Raiders on it, it's staying. I'm going to box it up and put it in your parents' house or something.
We had all our memorabilia that we kept was in a storage shed in Washington when we first came out on the truck. We got rid of all the furniture and all that stuff, but memorabilia stuff, pictures, all my Raiders stuff, it was in boxes in a storage unit.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. Box up all the sentimental stuff and sell everything in our kitchen, sell our one couch. We only have one couch because we planned on doing this a year ago. So we started selling all our furniture, and then we like kind of changed our mind because we want to fix up the house before we sell it. So we put everything on a back burner. So once we fix it, new flooring, new carpet, paint the place before we sell it. So we're gonna do all that.
Piece of advice for you: when you do it, you put everything in storage about once a month or so. Take your 2 or 3 days off and get a hotel.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's all we're gonna do is hotel. We like if we go to Niagara Falls, hotel. Go to Grand Canyon, hotel.
Yeah, that's something we did.
And then we also got our family. We got one in Florida, one in Missouri, one in Illinois, one in Arizona. So we take a weekend off and stay with them too.
Yeah, we take time off to spend with family and stuff, but we still stay in the truck usually.
Oh, spray paint Raiders on the pallet jack. Great idea. Who said that? Tony what? Tony Stevens. Thank you, Tony. That was a great idea. I am going to do that. I'm going to get me a stencil, a Raider stencil. That sucker's going to be silver and black. Oh, yeah. We got a pallet jack.
Oh, wow.
So we got this new trailer, and it didn't have any bars, any straps. So they made me go to a FedEx freight yard and go through at least 15 trailers of custom critical trailers to grab bars and straps so I could get my 12 bars, 12 straps. And while I was doing that, one of the trailers had a pallet jack in it, so I took it.
See, I don't need one.
I mean, I don't need one, but sometimes they ask us if we have a pallet jack to do some jobs for, like, if we could. There's a lot of pickups that we had to turn away because we did not have a pallet jack.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So now I got a
But
pallet jack. I can actually say yes, I will take that load.
yeah, I
You
don't.
still have your brand new trailer?
No,
Damn it!
no, we traded that trailer off before I went home to get hazmat, and
Yeah.
then the
See, a lot
trailer
of
I
your loads are dropping hooks, right?
about half.
About half. See, all
Yeah,
mine are live loads and unloads. So I never. The only time I ever disconnect this trailer is if I go to one of those yards where they want you to disconnect and pull forward, and they put one of those braces on it, or
yeah,
if we bobtail somewhere. Other than that, I stay hooked up all the time.
yeah.
Unless
Well,
I get COVID and have to have somebody else deliver my load and lose my trailer. God, I love that trailer. I had so much on that trailer.
see, ours we don't put nothing in the trailer or on the trailer, so
So I have to clean the trailer after every load. So I had 2 brooms, 2 shovels, leaf blower, and I had moving mats, the blankets. And we're supposed to minimum 12 bars, 12 straps. I had 20 bars and 35 straps. So I was set.
yeah.
It's
See,
all gone.
I carry my leaf blower. Well, actually, no, mine's not a leaf blower. Mine's an actual sweeper. It's it's smaller, more compact than a leaf blower, and it's got the tube on it's only about that big, and it comes down into a little point, and it it's made for like sweeping out shops and stuff like that, and I use that for sweeping out the trailer.
Very cool. See, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get a broom. I'm not gonna get a shovel because 90% of the time I use the leaf blower anyway. So I'm just gonna get me a good leaf blower.
Go to Home Depot. You can
Yes,
get you can get the
Home
little
Depot is my store. Do
you can
what?
get the you can get the little sweeper one like I got at Home Depot. Takes up less space in your jockey box.
Yeah. See, I could keep it in the trailer. That's where I had all my shovels and brooms and everything was in the trailer.
Oh yeah,
I
see,
just
I
got a
can't
note
do
here. Talk about Ambassador Bridge opening at 7 p.m. in Canada, Detroit. So yeah, they're making them move all the trucks in the Ambassador Bridge, so it's not going to be blocked anymore. And if they don't, they're going to start towing and arresting.
that sucks.
That really sucks. They already took their fuel away, and they were what, ticketing people that were bringing them food. Anybody that brought the truckers food and fuel, they were getting ticketed.
Oh wow,
That is
that
freaking ridiculous.
yeah. Well, and I heard Geraldo Rivera called all the truckers a bunch of thugs and degenerates.
Yeah, Angie made a TikTok video on that.
But you know what? I got his thug and degenerate when we don't deliver the stuff he wants to buy at any store.
I seriously can't believe he called us that. I used to like that guy too. Now he is off my radar.
Well, what would happen if we just stopped rolling?
Yeah,
Because he wants to call us thugs and degenerates.
we got if we could get all the truckers in America to stop rolling, just shut them down a week.
Every
This
store will be empty.
the country would collapse in a week.
Easy. What you got? And you got something.
I was just gonna say, I wanted to just let everybody know there's a bunch of rumors flying around that the truckers are gonna be starting the U.S. protest during the Super Bowl. That is not true. The official Facebook page that has all the information about the U.S. convoy is called the People's Convoy. The convoy is going to be starting on March the 6th. They're asking everybody to be there by March the 4th in Coachella. They'll have the route information up shortly, but it's not true. They're not shutting down the Super Bowl. That's just media lies. So I just want to put that out there because they don't want that in the press and then having people in the U.S. start hating truckers again because that's not true.
And that would really suck. I don't think they'll do that with the Super Bowl.
So who are you picking in the Super Bowl?
Rams.
Who?
Rams.
See, I'm thinking the Bengals are going to. I'm hoping the Bengals will take it because that validates us losing to them.
Hey, they made it to the Super Bowl, so that validates it. They knocked out Kansas City, so they're my heroes.
Yeah.
But I am a Rams fan, though. Rams are my NFC team, especially now that they're back in LA. Because they from my early days, it was always Rams Raiders. I always dreamed of a Rams Raiders Super Bowl. 2 LA teams in the Super Bowl in LA. That would be amazing.
See, I don't have an NFC team.
They're just my team because they were LA and everything. I'm everything LA, except Chargers and except Clippers. They will always be San Diego to me.
There we go. Now I'm back.
Nice. Welcome back.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Now we look ugly again. The pretty one is back. No, the pretty one is back, so me and James look ugly again. We were looking good till you got here. And James, I'm sorry for calling you ugly.
I took it wrong at first, I'll admit. It's been a long day.
Larry, all I got to say is at least I don't need Just for Men to see my beard.
Oh, I absolutely do. These 2 stripes are the natural color of everything else. Mine would be invisible.
I did do Just for Men to...
Guys, I'll be right back.
Solid black instead of the salt and pepper that I have. It'll fade soon. It's actually starting already.
Almost 60 years old, and this is all natural. It's just this that's great. So I'm okay with it.
Well, I say mine turned gray because I got daughters.
Me too.
Right.
And granddaughters. I'm surprised I have any hair. I want to do that. Angie won't let me. I almost did it for a playoff game. And I would have too.
If you
it's the rear axle.
My battery is up to 13%. Angie saved me.
Okay. Guys, I gotta leave again. I gotta call maintenance again. We have another issue.
Crap, now we're gonna look ugly again.
Just give me a couple minutes. Sorry.
Oh no, wait, I got that wrong. Okay, go leave, then we'll look good again.
Oh my God.
I had that backwards.
Yeah.
I blame it on brain fog, COVID fog. It's really trippy. It's a crazy thing.
I think the COVID fog is just a normal condition for Larry.
That's true too. Okay, so this just made it worse. Wait, who's Larry?
I think it's just a normal condition for Larry.
My coughing's got a lot better though.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Ah. So slowly but surely, I'm getting back to normal, whatever normal is. I don't know what normal is.
No, I've never been normal.
I've been Abby normal. Whose brain is this? Abby's. Abby normal.
Yep.
What knockers? Thank you, doctor. What? Hubby shaved his head. Kathy Cutler's husband shaved his head.
Really?
I like
I
it
lost it
shaved.
a long time ago. Mike said I lost it a long time ago.
I mean, it should be shaved, so it doesn't bother me anymore.
I like mine shaved.
If he doesn't have it shaved, I worry.
It's so much easier to deal with.
Yeah, like this freaking mop on my head right now. I need a haircut so bad.
Yeah, see, when I need one, I just go get a shower at the truck stop and take a bic to it.
So all you need is take a towel. Shine that puppy up. I seen on Facebook that commercial of that thing. It's got like 5 blades. It's just like an electric shaver.
Yeah. I don't trust that because I'd miss spots.
Yeah.
I've
I wanna know.
gotten into such a routine of shaving it where I use razor in one hand and I feel it with the other that I can pretty much do it blind.
That's the way I used to shave. I used to shave in the shower just with the feel. Now
Yep.
I don't shave anymore. We save a lot of money on Bic razors.
We've pretty much covered what we can about pre-trip.
Yeah. No? She said no? Is there more?
No, she said squirrel.
Oh, yeah. She was talking to me.
Let's have a conversation now. So, hey,
Yeah.
it works.
And if the viewers want, they can ask questions.
Hey, Larry.
Absolutely. Question answer. Oh,
Always
Orange,
open.
she said wrap it up.
Actually, tell them we'll be going live on TikTok in 20 minutes.
LarryBomb.com. Over, I do it. Oh. Michael, shave you. Oh, shave me? Shave you. Shave us. Mike is going to shave us.
Okay.
It's a free barber, as long as you don't charge.
Lori shaved mine a couple times.
Into your thing charging or your
Yeah. One of my
Straight
first.
racer.
Oh no, Lori went and used to give me haircuts before I shaved it, and she did a really good job on a high and tight for me with a flat top. And I went to work, and my first sergeant said that she didn't do it right.
Why?
He tried to say she blocked it instead of fading it.
And what, you didn't want a Marine cut? He didn't want you to have a Marine cut?
Right.
it was bull crap.
It was a load of crap.
Oh, absolutely. It was just his opinion. That is
Because
not OD.
everything from here down was shaved with a straight razor, and then I had a nice flat top box on top of my head. It looked good.
It was just his opinion.
Yeah.
Did he make you change it?
Being that he was the first sergeant, I had to follow his.
He made you change it?
Yeah.
You better go get another haircut. So from then on, he became bald.
Yep. That's when I became bald.
I was pissed.
So he said it's not done right. Change it. So you shaved it all off.
Yep,
And just like, here, is this better?
Right?
exactly.
You got no
And then, did he approve of that?
Huh?
Did he approve of that?
Oh, he had nothing he could say about it. There's no hair on my head.
And make you grow it back in?
Nope.
Oh, Angie's making us wrap it up now.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're gonna do a live TikTok. When?
15 minutes.
We're gonna do a live TikTok in 15 minutes. She had it scheduled this morning.
Oh.
She posted the schedule this morning.
Okay.
Replying to Mike Mulder. Sorry to hear that.
He lost 2 friends this week.
Mike, I'm so sorry. Mike, I'm so sorry. You lost 2 friends this week.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
That sucks, Mike. I'm so sorry. Are there any questions from the viewers that we need to answer? There are no questions from the viewers we need to answer.
Okay, then.
So we're gonna go to the tickety tockety room and go chat with our TikTokians.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get back on the road for a little bit.
We got us a pretty good spot. Pilot is right there, except they only have McDonald's. Angie made pot roast. Hell with McDonald's, we got pot roast.
I'm gonna go down the road for long enough to find a parking spot that's got some amenities to it, and then I'm gonna shut it down because I gotta make pork chops tonight.
Yum! Are you gonna do it live?
It all depends on the time. Last night we couldn't.
Depends on how long it takes me to find a good place with a parking spot.
People out there love to watch us cook.
They do. But
They
last
really
night
do.
I wasn't able to because we didn't stop till after midnight.
That's late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
So sorry, Justin. We're gonna sign off before he gets back.
Yep.
All right, guys. We love you. Thanks you for viewing, and every trucker out there and everybody out there. Please be safe.
Absolutely. And remember, like, follow, and share.
I always forget that. Always. I can't blame that one on COVID fog because I just always forget to say that. Like, follow, and share.
I normally do too, but
Like, follow, and share what though?
Married to the Road,
Keep going.
Rolling with the Underwoods,
Truckers on TV.
Chasing Miles with the Clarks, Trucker's View, Cutler's View,
There you go. You got it.
and I don't know what Don Stanton's page is.
Yeah, what's Don's page?
Oh, it's Victoria Morris.
Oh,
And a trucker's view.
Truckers on TV.
I did say a Trucker's View.
Truckers on TV.
And truckers on TV.
And Truckers on TV, and Truckers
And the Divas.
and
Divas
Truckers
tomorrow at 7 Central.
Yes.
There you go. You guys did it. Woo-hoo!
I think we covered them all.
Probably
Okay, that's
not.
a lot.
Too.
Except Don's. Sorry, Don. So sorry, Don. I don't know the name of your page.
If y'all go to a Trucker's View, I think there's links to all of them on a Trucker's View.
Is that right? You are correct, sir. I had to ask the boss.
I'm the smart one tonight.
Every night you are the smart one. I'm just your sidekick.
No, there's no sidekick.
I think we're both sidekicks.
Snow dog. Kathy just mentioned it.
Bam Bam the Snow Dog.
There we go.
Bam Bam the Snow Dog.
Oh, it's up there, Angie. Put it up there. Bam Bam the Snow Dog.
Woo!
Okay, I actually love that name. Bam Bam the Snow Dog.
Would be
I'll
even
forget
cooler
it in 5 minutes.
Right?
I'm sorry, I talked over you. Say it again.
I said it'd be even cooler if she was an ice road trucker.
Yes. If I ever become an ice road trucker, I'm gonna be Raider on Ice.
Raider on Ice.
That'd be more like Raiderette on ice.
With my tutu.
That's funny. Raider on Ice. Love you
All right, guys,
guys.
I love you. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. Rolling with the Underwoods. Everybody out there would love them. Chasing Miles with a Y, MYLES. Check us all out. I hope you love us. I love us. I love you guys. And I love everybody out there.
And everybody be safe out there. There's a lot of weather rolling around the country right now. And
Winds are high.
yeah,
Rock signature.
it's windy and cold where we're at. So y'all be careful out there.
It's cold out here too. It's 47 and it's misting.
18 degrees here.
You can take her out.
Oh. Okay, you just gave me the chills just saying that.
And I'm getting told by one of my children that I got to take her outside.
Yeah, I got to do the same thing real quick. All right, James, Lori, I love you guys. Be safe out there.
You too.
Love
And we'll talk to you in a bit.
Later,
Bye,
guys.
everybody. We can't get it to end. I guess we're on here forever. Yeah, I don't see where it says end. End it.
Just leave for now.
Oh, I found it. I had to scroll up. All right, guys, love you. Technical difficulties in my brain. All right, everybody, love you. Be safe out there. And tomorrow, Divas, 7 o'clock Central. Love everybody out there and be safe. Bye, everybody.